Hello, my name is Brian Fuentes, and this is my first blog for the internship. If you didn't know, or hopefully you do know, I am interning with We Are Valorant. We Are Valorant is a nonprofit by Professor Wu and his squad, and they really want to change the world and help kids in the Philippines. The reason I wanted to choose We Are Valorant, honestly, in the beginning, I really want to take the church route, but I felt God and I felt the Holy Spirit to say, "Hey, let's try this nonprofit out. Um, it's not forever; it's temporarily." So I emailed Professor Wu and be like, "Hey, I'm ready to try this out," and he put me on board. And I'm super excited, and it was hopefully more weeks to come so I could work with and intern with We Are Valorant with Rachel and other classmates. So in the interview process, it was really straightforward. Rachel asked me my story, and I told her my story that I got inspired by communication and social media, all the creatives by in Mexico. The conference was at a nightclub, and I was really felt by God to try on to do the communication route when I came to SDC. And we were talking here back and forth. She explained the mission of We Are Valorant. She explains her role as We Are Valorant, and it really inspired me. One thing I took out from that interview process was her story. Currently, she barely moved to San Diego. I think less than a year, or within a year. She done the communication role, the consultant. So she break down of the businesses of what they need help in the communication route, and I was really inspired of it. It was like, oh my God, I really want to do this. And like in my church, I run the creative team. I run the social media for my youth group and the church. So I was really inspired by that, and I was like, ooh, I need that acre of help, of like grabbing that skill of what she has and put it into my church. If church ministry communication director, it's for me. And I remember, and I told her about my situation. Hey, I'm just trying this so-called business. And she was like, well, we need to have business concepts in order to run successful ministry or successful churches. Because most of us, or most Christians, we want to do full-time ministry, but we don't have that business concept. And we need to have that business concept, and in order to run things very smoothly, in case a volunteer is acting up, in case the pastor wants to create a new thing. So we need to have that communication role. And I was like, oh my God, I felt more inspired, and I'll be like, yes, I'm on board. So I'm just waiting for the email and to see what is the next step. The next step for We Are Valorant. And we're continuing back and forth of the conversation of what we're gonna do. She laid things out of what groups or what section We Are Valorant. And there's one that was like the marketing, the social media, the communication, if the marketing was effective, the consultant, and to see if it was run things very smoothly, because there is some businesses they have none of that, and it's a huge mess. And so I'm very excited for We Are Valorant. Very excited of this 16-week course of so I could learn new skills, and then have some skills that I know and put it into practice, because I truly believe that practice makes perfect, and I truly believe that this internship is going to grow with my faith and grow with my skills in the workforce. And finally, and just give it my all. I'm super excited with We Are Valorant. They accepted me with open arms, even though I did it very last minute, even though I didn't want to. But it's a huge opportunity to develop new skills, to develop new habits in life, and just push on forward. And I'm super excited with the team of We Are Valorant And thank you, a huge thank you to Rachel for bringing me in and just with open arms, and hopefully for the new season of We Are Valorant. And yeah, thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Peace.